This is our R300, very powerful. It's 220 volts, single phase, 300 ZFM, 150 inches of water column. We also have our HEPA filter in here, which is going to filter down to 0.3 microns, as well as an oversized 28 square foot primary filter, which is going to filter down to 0.5 microns, 2.75 inch vacuum inlet. We have 3 switches on the back, 1, 2, 3 for our 3 motors. We have our mini helix for filter monitoring to see if we have good airflow around our HEPA. We also have our 9-gallon dustpan. The last thing I want to show you on this vacuum is we have a hose connection here. What this does is allow you to run a hose from here outside of containment, and what that's going to do is cool your motors as it's running. It's going to pull fresh air over the motors as a cooling device to keep the vacuum cool while operating in hot temperatures. The main benefit of having this Pro system is that we're going to be able to use this bulk collection system. The bulk collector is a necessity if you're going to be collecting blown-in insulation on any job site. So what this allows you to do is use one of our porous bags, which pulls the blown-in and catches it and doesn't clog up your filters or your vacuum system. If you don't use a system like this, you're going to come up with some problems when you start getting to the blown-in insulation. Our bulk collector has a manual fill detector with a little pin. You drop it down. It's a manual system, so you're going to have to let it go and see how full it is in there. This gives you a good visual indicator how full it is and when you need to empty it. This is a manual detector, so you cannot leave it in the down position and expect it to come up. You do have to keep it up and lower it. The bulk collector is going to connect to our 12-inch HEC PreSeparator, which has a 55-gallon collection capacity. This is great. It improves your collection capacity by 55 gallons, plus 55 gallons, so 110 gallons, and the 9 in the vacuum system. It's going to catch the heavies and the blown-in loose stuff. Our HEC XLT does have a wet down system, so you can connect a hose port there and wet down the vermiculite before you expose your operators to the hazardous materials inside. Let's take a quick look at our hose. What we offer with our Pro system is 150 feet of 3-inch hose. So there's 3 lengths of 50 feet. What this does is it connects with a button lock connector right to your PreSeparator. Pops on there, vermiculite gets sucked from the attic directly down into the PreSeparator. That is huge. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, efficiency. You don't have to walk through your customer's hose with your shoes on and get everything dirty. Set up containment outside, pop it right out a window in the attic, right down into the yard, or even your van if you want to be even more efficient. So 150 feet of hose, straight out from the attic, super efficient, drops into the PreSeparator. All the vermiculite, the loose blown-in is going to go into the bulk collector, and the residuals, the really fines, are going to make it to the vacuum system, which has 2 very efficient filtration systems. The last thing I want to show you for the Pro system here is our aluminum wand. It's our bulk collection system. It connects right to the end of the 3-inch hose, just like that. It's got a very nice handle here, which is going to allow you to effortlessly collect the vermiculite up in the attic. Very lightweight, made of aluminum, and this is going to allow you and your team to be a production machine.